Sometimes I'm selling, and a heel will come over to get me. And here's something that for the younger guys that if I should ever work with you on an indie show, don't be intimidated or scared by this. But sometimes guys will come to pick me up and grab me, and I'll kick them or slap their hand away, and I'll be like, get off me, man. We're in a fight. I'm not gonna, and you see this too, where guys will gingerly grab somebody's head and lift them up. We're in a fight. I'm not letting you grab me. Get off me, man. But I've seen where like younger guys don't realize that I'm working, and they get scared. Like, oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do? No, keep your baby face alive. And if you're a baby face, stay alive. Stay in the fight. Sell, but sometimes you're selling when that heel comes over, bam, hit him. He doesn't have to tell you.
So there's nothing you're like really listening to like from the crowd. This is just psychology of a match.
Psychology of a match. And yeah, there are points in the crowd. You can hear the ebb and flow of the crowd. When you hear, okay, they're ready, they want you now, they'll start.
All right,
Or they start with the clap. Let's go, Dwayne. Let's go, Dwayne. Or no, even better, let's go, Swayze. That has more.
Right, all right.
Let's go, Swayze.
Like
and then, Swayze starts fighting back, getting into it. And then they start, and you get rocking and rolling. And bing, bam, boom. And then, you hit me with something, and then you go up. And I roll out of the way. Oh! It's a roller coaster ride. So there shouldn't be a comeback in the middle of the match. There should be a series of small hope spots, keeping that babyface alive. So that when you get to the comeback, everybody's been dying for this. They've been waiting for it. And now this time, you don't hit that clothesline, or you don't move out of the way. Now that babyface has got you rocking and rolling. And everybody's into it because they've been waiting for this 8, 9, 12, 15 minutes. They've been waiting for this. And now, ooh, I've been waiting for him to beat your ass, That's how it's done. The adjustments should be made in the hope spots, keeping the fans involved, letting them believe that any minute now he's going to be back in this fight. And when he does, your ass is in trouble. So that come to finish, I should have to do some sort of underhanded, dastardly tactics to cheat and win. And then if I do, boo, or the baby face, slips on a banana peel or something and I'm able to take over and put my feet on the ropes, or the baby face hits me with their finish, clean, 1, 2, 3. The heel is dispensed with, and your baby face wins. Yay! That's how it should be done, generally speaking.
what do you do if the comeback is dying and the crowd's just not into it?
Man, if you're at that point where through the match you haven't gotten the crowd into it, for the babyface to see, that's one of those things where depending on the crowd, man, sometimes you just got dead crowds, man. They're not there. They're tired. It's been a long night. Maybe this is a new babyface who they're not really invested in yet. They don't know yet. There's only so much you can do. There's and in a situation like that. Like the baby face, that's on the baby face. That baby face has to show that fire, and that heel has to be a rotten son of a bitch for the people to really want to see him lose. So if that baby face isn't getting a reaction, then that heel just has to be more of a son of a bitch. It has to be more dastardly. It has to do more, cheating stuff to try to get the crowd to get behind this guy more. And if it's dying, then you guys did something wrong.
Okay.
Generally speaking, I know, and everything's case by case. Yeah. It's my opinion that either it's a baby face that's new, that they're not really invested in yet, that they don't know, or who's still learning how to be a baby face. Because pro wrestling fans know pro wrestling. They know the pattern. Baby face shine, heel heat, baby face comeback finish. We all know the pattern. You watch your favorite action show, there's the opening scene, then you get to who did what, then you get to the car chase and the shootout, and then you get to the dramatic finish, and the buddy cops smile and the music plays. There's a pattern. We all know it. The baby face, and this is where they talk about baby face fire. I maintain it's harder to be a baby face than it is to be a heel. It's easy to make people dislike you. It's a lot harder to make people organically and genuinely care about you. So if you have those qualities where you've got a good smile, a good physique, you got good aura, as the kids say these days, then it's a lot easier for the people to invest in you and want to get behind you and see you win. And, you know, guys, a lot of guys today don't really want to get booed. They want, well, I'm a tweener. Shut the fuck up, you tweener. Be a heel. Don't be scared to get booed. You know, the heel, it's your job to make the babyface look good. The babyface is only as good as the heel that he has to vanquish.
So what's the tweener, like an anti-hero?
No, the guy, well, I'm not exactly a babyface, but I'm not exactly a heel. Like Stone Cold was a tweener.
Okay.
You know, an anti-hero.
Okay.
No, he's not a babyface, but he's not exactly a heel. And sometimes if you're a really good heel, people like you.
Yeah, then it turns into that.
And you become, you know, you don't have to change anything.
Yeah.
Stone Cold never changed anything. They just liked him because he was an ass-kicking heel.